What's up, YouTube? Today we are going to draw cakes, and hopefully you recognize me. It's me, Maddie. I had a haircut. I cut off 7 inches. So.
She did. She went in for a haircut today and was worried you might not recognize her because it is a lot shorter. So, today, like Maddie said, we're going to draw slices of cake and we're going to decorate them up differently. And Landon's here because he is going to be getting himself prepared for what later, buddy?
Army guys.
Coloring army guys. That's right. So, Landon is going to help out if we need him in any way. I love you too, buddy. So, Maddie and I are going to get started on our drawing. You ready, Maddie?
Yes, I'm so ready.
Okay. All right, here we go with slice of birthday cake. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go just above the halfway point of the paper, and we're going to make a line like that.
All right.
That's going to be the actual size of our birthday cake. Perfect size. Okay, then we're going to draw like a V shape, but we're going to be careful not to come up too high because later on we're going to draw some frosting, and we're going to need to not have lines be involved, so we're only going to draw up part of the way. As a matter of fact, I know how you're going to decorate your cake, so why don't we just make a extra small V-shaped part right there, and we'll fill in the rest later.
Like right there.
Yeah, I would say that's perfect. That's awesome. We'll fill the rest in later, okay? Now we're going to draw the part of our cake that's the outside coming down. It's got frosting, so I'm gonna draw, and maybe you will too, a wiggly line, because frosting is definitely not perfectly straight. Awesome. Then across the bottom, it doesn't have any frosting, so it is gonna kind of be straightish. I mean, if it's not perfect, it's not perfect. We're gonna go across to about here. Right below this part, if you were to draw a line. Okay, and if it's not perfect, it's okay, because we're going to connect these right now.
All right.
Connect that with a line. Yep, and then you can just make that happen. That's good. Good. So now we have to show the layers, okay? So this top piece, of course, is a layer of frosting. So we're going to show the frosting. This part all in here would be colored a certain color to represent the frosting. Okay, so draw your top layer of frosting. Ooh, nice job. That frosting looks delicious. And then we're gonna come down until we reach the middle layer. Okay, so come down like an inch. Good. Maybe just a hair further. And then, good. And now we're gonna go across with the middle layer of frosting in between our cake. Nice job. Tremendous. Okay. Then we're going to start right here and complete that second layer of frosting. Oh, that looks good. It's making me hungry.
I want cake.
Me too.
Could it be someone's birthday?
We could pretend. I might decorate my cake that way. All right, so we're going to finish off this layer, which goes down all along the outside. It doesn't go across the bottom, though. Okay, cool. Now, I am going to put dollops of frosting along the back side of my cake. This is going to be a curved piece of cake. But if I put my curve in before I put my frosting on, then I'm not going to be able to do it exactly like I want. So here comes my first little dollop of frosting. It can look anything like that. They're not all the same. Wonderful job. Oh, nice work.
Toothpaste blobs.
Yeah, that's kind of look how they look, right? So I'm just gonna repeat a few of those, and they don't have to be facing the same way. As far as like the little points, you can go any way you want. And I'm gonna do a few across the top here. Nice job. That's a real good one right there. I like that.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to do your unicorn thing there, and then we'll see where you're at, and we'll finish the cake off.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go.
It doesn't have to go right up against that thing.
Yeah.
We can always extend that. Nice. Oh, I love it. That's awesome. That's so cool. All right, now do you want to bring that line up to where it would meet the cone, the unicorn, whatever you want to call it? Good. And then it would go beyond on the other side, right? Just a little bit?
Yeah, like.
Good. Perfect. Now do you want to bring that curve of the cake behind? And then every time you reach a dollop, you stop, and then you put it in between the dollops?
Yes.
I'm going to do that on mine as well. So the curve would go like this, and then in between you'd see just the back side of the cake. And then you'd finish that off like that. Cool, hon. What do you think so far? You like it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to put another little dollop there, or are you all good?
I think I'm gonna go.
You gonna be good? Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna decorate the top of my cake, and I think Maddie is going to. You're gonna put some eyeballs and a face on this one, aren't you?
Yeah, I like
Cool.
unicorns.
Yeah, she's gonna finish off her unicorn with some eyeballs and a mouth.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love your cake. That's awesome. And I think the last thing we should probably add is do you want to add a plate? You want to add it sitting on a plate?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So this can be a little tricky sometimes. And so what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to make the plate come around. We'll make it a small plate, right? Like a little party plate. And we'll start about halfway, I think. Maybe it's just above halfway. I'm gonna start right here. And have it curve like this. I'm not exactly satisfied with my plate because it looks sort of like a misshapen plate. Your plate's way better than mine. So I'm just gonna play around with the thickness of it, and it's gonna end up being fine.
Yeah.
And then we will color it all.
I think I'm gonna do, when I color my plate, I think I'm gonna do another unicorn themed plate because they're at a unicorn birthday party.
Awesome, I like it.
I don't think my plate needs to be thickened anymore.
No, your plate's awesome. You did an amazing job. I, however, did not. But, you know what Dad believes.
What?
99% of the mistakes that you make can be fixed.
Yeah.
And in this case, it's just going to take a little thickening on my part. It's almost like a shadow under the plate, so it's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, like it's outside sitting. Like they're eating it outside.
Exactly. I like mine because it kind of looks like it's got a shadow. And then the next detail would be just to add the inner circle, the inner ring.
Because I've had a lot of plates that have an inner ring like that. I don't know what kind of cake I might have. I really like chocolate cake. That's one of my favorite ones. But I like rainbows and unicorns, and they go together. So I think I'm going to do a confetti cake with all different types of confetti in it.
I like the idea. It's a great idea.
Looks like she's crying.
It does. The way you put that, it does.
Should I do a rainbow plate or should I do a unicorn face on my plate?
I think you already have an awesome unicorn face, so let's just leave it at 1. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I think if you do 2, it's distracting. Like, which one do I look at? Keep the focus on that. Just do some rainbow colors on your plate. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, you're right.
Good job. All right, so we're back and we're ready to show you what our drawings came out like. Ready, Maddie?
Yes.
Set, show. So there you have it. There's our cakes. What do you think, Landon?
I think
They came out good? So we have 2 cakes decorated differently. Maddie decorated yours like a
unicorn. I love unicorns and rainbows.
unicorns and rainbows, and I just did mine kind of like chocolate cake's my favorite, but I didn't think chocolate cake was gonna look near as interesting as if I did like a blue frosting, just made it colorful. So those are our drawings. Stay tuned for the dad joke of the day.
Just in a second.
All right, you guys ready for a joke of the day?
Yeah, yes. All right.
So, why couldn't the teddy bear finish all his cake? Because he was already stuffed.
Alright, so these cakes actually kind of make me hungry. I really want to eat cake now. I had a lot of fun doing these with Dad. He's behind the camera right now filming us. What do you want to say, Landon? Smash the like button. Yes, smash it with the lightsaber. Yes, exactly. And subscribe to our channel, hit the bell so you get notified whenever we post a new video for you watch and have fun with.